Hey there. How are y'all doing? Yes, I finally did the live yesterday and I had so much fun. This shopping therapy is, I gotta tell you, I don't recommend it for everyone because it can be so addictive, like playing video games. Except, I don't know how much people pay to play. And then there are some people who make money off of it. I feel like if I can't get a good deal, I'm not buying it. But there are some things that Temu offers that a lot of other places don't. And that is this gamble. It's more of a game. I've been disappointed by Amazon deliveries as well, don't get me wrong. But there's a certain level of consistency and predictability with Amazon. Temu is like, you don't know for sure what you're getting. Sometimes you get an incredible dupe, like the maquillage makeup. They had a dupe for that for a while until they sold out, and there hasn't been any more under that name. And it was amazing. I just ordered it in the wrong color. So I gave it to a friend. I didn't realize you could return Temu stuff back then. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, it was so much fun. When you go from not shopping at all to shopping on purpose and with a purpose, by which you need, not just what you want. And now it's like, I just want to splurge and buy what I want. So Chrissy gave me this in my little care package along with a lot of other yummy bottles. So I put this on my face for 2 days in a row before I did what she told me to do, and that was to Google each thing. So I'd know how to use it and how other people like the product and stuff. Turns out, as moisturizing as this was, it's a hair product. So it says skin and hair. Skin. Anyway, it was too oily. Especially with this. I think I paired it with that. And then another day I paired it with this. So now it is for my hair. I'm going to behave myself. And I will read the products better. I even got my magnifying glass. I still need my glasses. But I'm going to Google them and YouTube them. Shake before use. True Skin Serum Foundation. Well, at least that I know. Yay. I'm going to tell you, it is amazing outside. I'm going to use this super serum. It's like a prescription. Shake vigorously. You know, I haven't been shaking anything for a long time. I don't know why that sounded funny. Okay. So anyway, I wanted to share something with you. Here we go. Sometimes people with ADHD or with some like a slight brain injury or neural pathways that are used to going to beating yourself up, but for me, I've been working on them so long, they won't go to beating myself up, but they'll go to what do I do next? What do I do next? So it's clean. It's a clean confusion, but it's still can be confusion. I'm going to tell you what I used to do, and then I'm going to tell you what I have been doing and how it's working out for me. like I said, I used to get like that, and then I would beat myself up. There would be no way around it. If I were confused and walking in circles, didn't know where to start first because I had such a list, I would go to beating myself up because I always wanted to please my mom. This doesn't smell wonderful, but I love how it goes on. I can tell you that. And I have to kind of keep some products away from my eyes. Usually, the La Roche, I don't have to. This, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna try this. Wow. I didn't even try hard. My lips have been so dry. It's such a sheer coverage. And obviously moisturizing. So easy to spread. Huh. My eyes have been really watering lately. And last night I had an allergy fit. Oh my God. After my shower, I was outside for a little while, loving up on the dogs, and gosh, I had to come back in and use my sinus irrigation, wash my face to get any kind of dog hair off or whatever's floating around outside. And boy, took allergy pills. I've really cut back on those, so you know, there's a lot of people do not like taking medicine, and I get that. That's fine. I don't judge. I think if medicine works, you should use it. If it doesn't work, don't use it for you. One of my big things, though, is I'm going to try to use that other... Here's a Laura Geller that I got, and I'm going to go get the other one. It was too shiny, but why do people brag about it so much? Sorry about that. I know. I don't know why people brag about Laura Geller so much, unless it's different from this, but this seems to be, if this isn't a transition packaging for overages, I don't know what is, because I'm telling you, that's a not shabby case. It's a nice case, as well as this mirror. That's not a fake mirror, that's a real mirror, and it looks really similar. I got two of the lighter ones. This one's shiny, and this one's just a little too dark for me, even though it's the second lightest one, as far as I can tell. So I'm gonna use this here. It's almost like a bronzer, I guess. See how dark it is on my face? We'll see. And then I need to just use a powder darker in here for my eyes. I'm still using the same brush. What was I thinking? Oh well, too late now. Oh, okay, so what I was talking about is, good grief. So sometimes when someone will say when I used to get really confused about what to do next, one of the things that when I was a little girl, my mom would do, she would make a list and she'd say, when you get it done with each one of them, check it off. I put the most important things at the top. So I knew I had to get those most important things done first, because if I ran out of time, those secondary things weren't going to be worth doing. It took me a while to figure out the rhythm of working that way. And so I was trying to do 2 of the harder things at once, or 3 of the harder things at once. Like, she wanted those dishes done, she wanted the kitchen floor mopped, and she wanted that laundry done. Well, in my mind's eye, start with the dishes, then do the floor, and then start on the laundry. And then while the laundry's going, I can do some of these other little things. So I kind of learned how to navigate that way. Okay, so am I really going to use any of this shiny stuff? I don't know. We can try it just to see what it's going to do. Whatever's on this one, I'm going to wipe off. It's supposed to be a foundation brush, but I haven't been able to figure out how to use it in a way that I like. Oh yeah, see, that's shiny. Yeah, I'm not in shine, sorry. It's just not. It'd be pretty if I was younger. If I was younger, the way makeup is today is so much fun. I would have a blast with it. And I don't know about this. I think it's too much color. And as far as bronzer, I use a lot of my eyeshadows for bronzer, so I don't know. One of the things this does sell, one of its selling things is the reason why it's good for older skin is because it's moisturizing. And I can tell you, I put on quite a bit of powder so far, and my face still feels really moist. So I'm gonna put on, why would I ruin it with more powder? I don't know, but I did. I just did. Okay, so I learned about list making. If I have things to do, I need to make a list. So what I do is, here somewhere. I have these spare pieces of paper. I have these old index cards from my master's degree. I'm slowly chipping away through them. So I should have put on my makeup, shoulda, woulda, coulda, put on my makeup a long time ago. But I already ran the dogs, I already watered the plants. I want to do touch up the floors. I have a repot a couple plants. I'm gonna put them in one pot together, and then I'm going to there's so many things I need to do. Oh, I'm gonna do my shower curtains. I ordered some Temu shower curtains, so I want to see which ones I want to keep or get rid of. So as I think of them, I'll write them down on a list, and then I can start deciding what I can do at the same time. Oh, I need to put away dishes from the dishwasher. washer. I have some dry goods from groceries that were delivered. Put those away. See how that goes. So then, as an adult, hey! I don't know if I'm gonna publish this video, but that's what I decided to do when he barks in the house, because it startles me. It's too loud. I don't go to a really bad place anymore with my PTSD, but one of the side effects that I got, I forgot the name of it. It's not important, but a lot of people who've had PTSD have it, where it circuits in a way that says anything that's loud and abrupt is so loud. And if I go to a restaurant and there's so many sound, my ears are just so super sensitive that a lot of people don't hear what I hear. Sometimes it's I wouldn't call it a birth defect, but nobody wants hearing as good as mine. Except me. I enjoy it because I'm such a voyeur. I can go to a restaurant and listen to 6 conversations at once. Sometimes I can tune in, and sometimes I can't. Like TGFI Fridays, those are too hard to tune in. They just rack the sound bouncing off everything really hard. So anyway, too much light can be overwhelming. It's called overstimulating. You get overstimulating, and you have to learn how to self-soothe. Just because we're overstimulated, one of the things you'll see it with autistic kids is they get so overwhelmed. They need help with self-soothing. And when they get good at that, oh man, life can really change. If they give it a chance. So I can get a little of that. I can get a little of that overwhelmed. So that's why it's important to me, if I catch myself running in circles, to stop and tell myself, wow, it doesn't matter if I don't get any of this done today. See? He's not whining and he's not barking anymore. He's not acting agitated. It was like he was put in his place. I don't know if that's how I want to do it in the future, but every once in a while he'll do it right at dinner when I'm eating, right at dinner time when he's right next to me. He used to do it when he used to like not be able to be away from me. And I know it's heartbreaking, but you have your trade-offs, right? Sometimes you just gotta deal with it in the best way you can. So I pack earplugs with me in every one of my purses. When I change purses, I have this little pouch purse that I have a ponytail holder, a couple breath mints, a couple pairs of earplugs, and dental floss. So that's like my little mini first aid kit, which I really like to know I have. Makes me feel good. I think the most important thing is that, going back to walking in circles, is that we do the self-talk, and it doesn't have to be silly affirmations that we don't believe. It can be saying something that's absolutely true. It's absolutely true that on this holiday, with what I have going on, if I decide to sit down and watch TV the rest of the day, nobody would care but me. That's the truth. That is the truth. I need to find me another. Here we go. Brilliant. I like it. That's what I needed right there for under my eye. This I need for my eyeliner. And this I need for my, I need something for my eyebrows. I'm going to use, I'm going to use this. I'm going to see if that'll work. Yeah, you know when I wash my eyebrow or my brushes, I got all kind of mixed up on what was for what. And I got out some new brushes that I wanted to try. Okay, so it's not about positive mental attitude, positive affirmations, because those don't always help. My brain knows when I'm lying, and my brain believes me more than it believes anybody else. So does yours. It's true. You can have Loverboy telling you all day long what a wonderful woman you are, and you might love hearing it, but you don't really believe it. Not until you do your work and you recognize that, yeah, you are quite amazing. And yeah, the planet is lucky to have you here. So hang out. Look at that big old white hair. Good grief. So while I'm catching myself, it's pretty easy for me to, yeah, didn't mean to do that, to these shiny cheekbones. I don't know if it might be too shiny for someone my age. I don't know. You can let me know what you think. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get today. I've got stuff to do. Oh, mascara. Duh, sorry. I have not used my little vibrator on my wrinkles the last few days, but I'm gonna tell you, I like it. I haven't used Botox in a couple of years now. I'm just using that little vibrator thing and massaging with castor oil. Oh, it's such a beautiful day outside. It was hard to come in, but it's getting hot out in the sun. And I need to do something about all the mosquitoes in my yard. Takes the fun out of working outside when you have all those mosquitoes. We have a little mini microforest. One yard over, and then we also get a lot of watershed in our backyard. And then some people aren't mentally stable enough to make sure anything that could hold water is dumped out. So I have to constantly keep an eye on that. Kind of a pain, but I don't get mad about it anymore because I understand that, you know, some people just can't help it. They just can't. Thank God I've got that wrapped around my head. Just like I know I can only do as well as I can at any given point. And make them believe that I could do better is silly. It's just silly. I'm doing okay for what I'm capable of. So I will get my list done because they're all little things. And now I have them all written down. Now I'm focused. And I can just do one at a time. And not beat myself up while I'm doing it. And I'm going to give myself permission that if I want to just quit, I'm going to just quit. Sit on the sofa with a snack. Call it a day. Let's see if Frankie's okay. Frankie, you mad at Mama? Come here. I've got something for him. He loves these treats. He loves these treats. They're by that same company, Pepperoni. They are like dope for dogs. Start moving his tail. What's that? What's that? Oh, you missed him flopping his tail. He's still mad at me for Barker Brush. Frankie, come. If I use a grown-up voice, he's more mindful. When I let him just bully me, it's not the best relationship. You missed him. This dog is lazy when it comes to smelling things out. Or like licking the floor or licking bowls. He is so spoiled. You know your mama loves you? Do you know your mama loves you? Look at that. Wouldn't that be cute? Wouldn't that be the cutest dog? Look at that. Look. Alright, I'm going to let you go for now. I am going to probably make a video later because I wanted to talk about a different topic, but I didn't want to put it under the same topic. And I got to get going. I'm sorry. But I'm going to talk about injections and Botox, topical creams and supplements, things like that. All right. Talk to you later. Mwah. Bye for now. Bye, Frankie. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. How do you shut this thing off? Oh, go check out some of these other Temu sites. Hey, everybody. She's such a hoot. And I know now, like on those lives, it is. It's like, how do you shut this thing off? So I've started doing that. Sorry, Aaron, I'm not trying to steal your thunder, but I get it. I caught myself yesterday thinking, how do you shut this thing off? That's so funny. And then there's Mimi. Oh, and there's another sweet lady. I just subscribed to her not too long ago. And I will get her name. I will get her name. Yes, I will. That's my mission. I want to write that down. Temu pages, channels. And I'm going to tell you why I like each one of them too. But there's several of these gals who really want to build their business fast. They want to start seeing stuff adding up. And there are some like I think her name is Mima. I think she's from the East Coast somewhere from her accent. But she just wants to see her channel grow. She doesn't care. I think I heard her say, I don't care if it's by 1 or 2 Z's or 3 Z's, but that it makes her feel like she's doing something right if she sees her channel growing. So check her out. And I'm gonna get those other two gals' names that I've been watching. Now, see, I don't have a lot of time for YouTube, and I usually check out Rose and Vanessa, and Plum Puppy knows what I'm talking about. That woman's busy. I love hearing from her. The live was fun yesterday. It was nice to have a little bit of company. I'm telling you what, it was so fun. I love show and tell. So keep your chin up. Keep working on growing up. And I will too. Okay, for sure. He's like, you're never leaving. All right, I'm going to go. Mwah. Bye for now.